Welcome to part 24 of me playing Lemmings for the Sega Mega Drive. I'm hoping to finish it this month, but who knows. Last time we got through 6 levels and I've got another 24 to go. So I'm going to try and do more than 6 today. By the way, a friend of mine here on YouTube called South Africa's Game Cop seems to be uploading again. He is a person who does a lot of like retro gaming. Not this though, it's usually more action stuff, and he is supremely talented at it, like in a way that I just will never be. Like, you know, we're talking like 0 death runs and stuff. If you're really into like looking at very high level gaming of like the old style variety, then go check out his channel. But yeah, other than that, let's get on with this. Okay, so Everyone Turn Left part 2. I think I remember Everyone Turn Left. It's one where you had to kind of mine and create like a wall. So we're going to try and do that again, I reckon. Let's see how this one's different. Okay, straight away I can tell that's much taller. I think last time it was just a case of making a dent. Everyone turned around. I mean, it wasn't easy. I'm making it sound easier. I remember really having to think hard about it, but this time I know I can just make a dent. I reckon it's going to be that same idea, but then afterwards we need to mine down our trajectory, and it's going to bring us out about here. So maybe, I don't know, mine from about here. Maybe? I don't want to get too early and end up going through the floor, but I don't want to end up hitting the wall either, because that's just going to be a pain in the butt then. Right, let's try and make this dent and go for it. So they're going to walk out. The rate's 50, and actually I've forgotten how many I'm meant to save. And there's only 3 minutes. Okay. I remember being quite tense about this last time. They're not really making the dent I want them to make, I'll be honest. Oh, you know what? They actually are. I should get this one to start digging now, I think. And then, hopefully, worst case scenario, I think. Nope. Oh, I hope it wasn't 100% I needed to save. Oh, for God's sake, hang on. Oh, they're still walking into lava. Okay, I'm really messing this one up. So it's going to be a question of multitasking, I think. Excuse me, you're meant to mine. Yeah, this is really experimental. You know what? I feel like I've lost quite a lot, and I want to see how many I need to save. So I'm just going to nuke it now. And we know that we need to kind of mine from about here, between the 3rd and 4th pillars. So how many did I need to save? 100%. I had a fear that it would be 100%. So it's going to be just a big multitasking exercise. I actually want this guy to start digging as well. And maybe then we can just get twice a wider hole in the same sort of time. Excuse me, where are you going? Right. Yeah, I just need them to get contained between, like, say, this wall and this wall. That should be fine. This guy's going to keep digging down. He's going to eventually hit this wall and come back anyway, so it should all be good from the moment this becomes a wall on the right here. Excuse me! Right, well, I've lost. But I want to know if this works, you know? So I need to go further back, is what it's telling me. Oh! But yeah, the trajectory is perfect. They're going to come out here. damn. Like, before I was able to make him dent, you know? Like that. Oh, wait, but now this guy's digging too far. Right, okay, so I need to go slightly to the right. Okay, right. This is a mess up, but I've got the answer now. I needed to go more to the right as they were going into the ground. You live and learn. See, at first glance, this looks like it was about accuracy, but it's as much about nerves as anything else. No! No! Two of them came at the same time and I felt like I had to click both of them. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Simple concept, difficult execution. That's what this level is. Very simple concept. I could see immediately what I had to do and it's just really awkward. Okay. Got past the duo. No! Oh! Every time it's always one that just refuses to mine. Oh my god, I think I've accidentally done it. Just in case. But I'm just going to keep doing this now. I think now I've got it. That's it! Oh, okay, I'm finally done. I say let's get everyone else out. Oh, there's only 10. There's only 10 lemmings in this one. Oh, okay. But that's it. That was the challenge, the whole thing. They gave us 40 miners and 10 lemmings. So we could have actually turned them into miners 4 times each on that outside wall. But of course we do need to have them going towards the exit. So finally, that level was awful. I hated that. Hated that one. Like, it's interesting when you get levels based entirely on a gimmick like this, but if that gimmick is awkward, it can just waste so much time. I am really happy to be done with that one. Is this a circus? You tell me. Again, 10 lemmings, 100% to be saved. Release rate is 1 this time. Still 3 minutes. The only thing that's different is the release rate of 1 and, of course, the level itself. So, 2 bashers, 8 builders. Those are very common. So, straight away they can get contained in here. That's not an issue. They need to make it onto these platforms, make it across. Thing is, they build from over here. That might be quite the drop, you know. I'm wondering if it wants me to drop down, bash through, build. Nah, I don't know. I'm going to go with my first instinct, which is to build across everything with one solo person. Right? Okay. Like so. That's how we'll contain them. One person goes on their own. We just need to patch up the bridge later. For God's sake, they're going to do that, are they? Of course they're going to cross over exactly on the line. Why wouldn't they? And the longer I leave it, the more difficult that's going to get. That's basically the same place as the last one, right? Come on, please go on top. Okay, thank you. getting him onto this one is going to be a little bit trickier. But I reckon if I go from there, he'll turn around, bounce off, come off this wall, you see, and then go up on top of that, and then we need to build to the next one. This makes sense. I wonder if we've got enough bridges. I also wonder if he'll survive the fall. Yeah, this is dicey. Okay, I've pretty much built that bridge in the perfect place. The thing is, this doesn't work, does it? I don't think this is it, you know. Because how the hell am I connecting them? What I have to do is hope that a well-placed basher through this wall will be enough to get them to join up, but I just don't think it will be somehow. No. And even then, does this get them past this rock? That's another question. It does. Okay, so the rock's not an issue. It's getting them all to join up with the bridges. And bear in mind, we've only actually got 50 seconds or so from the time that guy got rescued. If I had built one bridge here, bashed through. Second bridge, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I've got it. I think I've got it, and that explains why we need the second basher as well. They're not going to bash through here. The guy who's building the bridge is going to bash through this top bit. And it's probably going to build from here, to be honest. You know what now? Could he be being closer to the ground? If I pull this off, I'll be impressed with myself. Of course, that's an option, isn't it? So I needed to build. I think the idea is right, but I needed to do a couple of things earlier. So actually, we wanted to build from about here. Like really close to the opening that he makes. We don't want him to turn around. That's one thing we really don't want to see is him turn around. Oof. Kind of felt like I had to do that. I think it should be alright. We'll see. I wish he'd spattered. Not ideal. Now I have to build over that platform like that. If I could build a little bit into the tunnel without hitting the ceiling, that would be the better thing to go for, but... Right, okay. Hopefully... this will be the one. Okay. Just make sure that he continues the bridge for another thing. Builds a bridge down here and then connects up. Wait, hang on. Yeah, no, that would make sense, yeah. Got 2 bridges left. One to go over this gap, one to connect up the bridge back there, and I have to hope that I get someone going the right way, but there's only 9 lemmings there, so it shouldn't be too hard, right? You know what? They are coming in nice little clusters. Unfortunately, the clusters are doing that really awkward thing that they always do, and they cross over exactly where I need them to build or do any job. Oh, for goodness sake, this one is going to be tough, isn't it? Okay, that was a good opportunity. There! Haha! Okay, 1 minute 13 to get them all across here. I think that should be it. Yeah, of course he's going to turn around. Because he just about hit the ceiling. 1 minute from now. Timer on the screen, I reckon. You can share this tension with me. Okay. 50 seconds or thereabouts. Oh my god, there he is. He's really straggling behind. With 40 seconds. Ah, he's made it. He's made it. There's no tension now. Oh my goodness. These levels are getting so fiddly. Right, what we got next? Evacuating a coal mine. 100% of 100 to be saved. Release rate of 99. 5 minutes. I'm not looking forward to this one. Let's have a look at this. Evacuating a coal mine, it was called. What? No, I don't like the look of this at all. Okay, we have a climber. We have 3 builders. 10 bashers. 2 miners. Only 3 builders. That's low. I have this idea, but I've only got 3 builders, so it's not really that great of an idea. I thought I could build up to here and then build up here, but that's going to take at least 4 bridges. We have no way of blocking them, so they can't go off the end to here, and we certainly don't want to be bashing through here because we end up with this electric trap down here. Not that there's anything really beyond it. This may be a wall here, where the cursor is. That may be a wall enough for them to turn around. But then what? Because we've only got 3 builders. We have a climber for a reason. That usually involves some kind of solo project to be done. But a climber will definitely climb up past this, I reckon, and walk off the edge. Oh yeah, I forget, the release rate is 99. Oh, what the hell? Right, let's have one person go off on their own and see what can be done. I'm not having any ideas coming to me right now. I want to see if this guy does go past here. If he does, I'll start again. But like, if not, that might be a part of the solution. Yeah, okay, so he's not going past that. Let's wait for him to come back. He will come back. You know what? While he's in this neighborhoods. Right, I really wish I got someone to mine earlier now. I think that's how we're releasing them. Should we take a chance and see if we get someone to mine down in the right direction? I have no idea what I'm doing. Literally no idea what I'm doing. I've managed to get everyone out into the main area. And because of the strange design of various things, like, it's kind of safe for them to be like that. Amongst all this cluster is our climber. Wait, no, where the hell is our climber? Oh, he's... Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, I'm starting again and I'm having some ideas. I think straight away I want to get a miner. Right, so I've got some ideas now. We need a climber. And that person is going to go off and do all the solo stuff. But we also need to get these guys to free themselves from all this mesh at the bottom here. I think it won't be that difficult to do so. Just fiddly. That's all. Now I reckon where that miner's going up a slope at the side, you see. I reckon when he comes back, if we mine down, then we can create enough of a slope. Yeah, look, that angle is exactly right. Right, now he's going to take a while and he's going to come back. Yeah, he's not going past there either. So they're all contained in this middle bit now. I hope I'm right. Only time we'll be able to tell if I'm right or not. I don't think I am though. Not so sure now, you know. Not so sure. I might actually be really stumped because I just can't think how I can get them all out of there. And look, this trajectory is all kinds of wrong. And any higher and I feel like I'll be hitting these things and then we just know how that ends. They'll just stop building altogether. And then also we need to find out, is he going to even save himself? Or are these things going to get in the way? They're going to get in the way. Is there a way I can even get everyone up to the top here? They need to get up to the top. Up to this bridge that's going up from here. But even then, I know that if I build from here, I'm going to hit this and it's just going to not want to build any further. And I've already used all my builders by that point as well. So that's not it. This stuff up here is, as I expected, going to be an absolute pain in the ass. I just want to do a run where I do build from the top of that thing. So I'm not going to actually connect them up, I don't think. I just want to know what happens if I build from the top of this pillar. I reckon, bear in mind I only have one extra bridge. Oh? You know what? You know what? I'm going to try that. I'm going to see what happens. Oh, and our mine is already used up. Oh, this is a moot point anyway. But we know because I mined from here before and it didn't give the angle I needed it to. Let's just see if that has made it. Because I think there's a little gap there actually. If there's a little gap there, this is not the answer. Right. I mean, yeah, I could have built it slightly more to the left, but there's just so many things that are not adding up here. I want to go back to an earlier idea where I built over the balls rather than build over this, because it looks like they survive it quite simply enough. So just a builder will do it, right? We don't need to do anything too special to get over there. So let's do a builder here. We'll still need a climber. But we're not building the bridge from here or from the spike anymore. So then if we're not building the bridge from the spike and they need to get up there, I don't know. Anyway, here they all come. Let's turn one person into a climber. Literally doesn't matter who. They all get contained nicely in this area and we haven't used any of the bashers or miners. So I don't think this pillar is it. We have to somehow get them past this pillar. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to try something. I'm going to see if I can bash through from maybe lower down so it doesn't become a problem. I want to be able to take out the ceiling but still have something that people would walk into. Is that right? Or do I mine? Maybe I mine here. I don't know. No, that's not it. Let's try and get him to bash. Really close to the top. Is that it? Oh, you know what? I think I might have done it. Okay, so we need him to now turn around. I guess about here. What I really don't want him to do is make a bridge that people can walk over. So maybe I mine. I think I mine. And then build. Right, let's turn him into a miner. So we get enough of a wall. Yeah. And then get him to do this. How the hell are we saving everyone else now? I didn't think of that, did I? Just want to know if this is a goer. Look at that. And that would be it. I'm starting to get convinced that this might be the solution, but I've just got to use my resources really, 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 really well. Really well. Which means accuracy. That thing I hate in Lemmings. Okay, so that's quite high up. Alright. I am going to do the mine and then build thing. So no, I get a thing that I can... Do you know what I mean? Like, something I can not climb against. So let's do that. And then, there we go. That should be that, right? And now what I'm going to do here is actually start mining a little earlier. Let's say, I don't know, edge of this stripe? It's not as wide. Oh, so if we know that digging down here. I'm going to do it from maybe about here actually. And hopefully that's still enough of a trajectory. If not, we need to go a bit further back. We need to go a bit further back. He's going to stop. Yep, nope, we're out of miners as well. Okay, I think I might have an idea. Yeah. Maybe? Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes! Okay. Oh, wait. He's just come out basically the same height as he was coming up before. Oh, no! Right, okay, we just need it to be enough of a tunnel. No, like that, for example. And when he does that, there's nothing for him to climb over. Now we need to actually mine from like back before this slope, actually, I'd say. Like here. I hope this is right. We'll know because all the lemmings will come flooding through. And then we need to get someone who's going this way somehow. What I'm hoping is that the track that they're walking back and forth on is so long. Oh, come on, please, 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 please. There we go. Yeah, so I don't think I'll get it straight away. I think I've got to wait for the tail end of things. And they stop walking to the right as much because it's quite a long track. So hopefully that we can use to our advantage. We've even got one person that's coming on their own. That's very handy. And if that's our climber, which I suspect it might be. There we go. Oh my god. Did I build that too far back? Oh, please. No, I feel like I've built that too far back. Oh, keep going. Keep going. 3, 2. No! It was so perfect. It was so perfect. I even had one that was going to be able to do all the bashing. Oh, God, no. He's there, right? Oh, have I gone far enough? Right. Now, they're all going to come in a cluster. I don't even know what happened last time. They dug through they bashed through the floor. Oh wait, they're all going to get contained, aren't they? Okay, yeah, that's not going to work. Oh my god, I'm finally done it. Oh. Jesus Christ, that level was hell. All of these levels have been hell today. The first one was really not very fun at all. Second one was the easiest so far, but even then, spiral staircase, I can lose 2 of them. I've got 6 minutes to do it in. When it's a longer time period, ooh. I was going to say, when it's longer time period, it's usually the Egyptian stuff. Hey, wait. We've had this before. We've had this one before. So, right. Last time we had bashers. That was it. Yes, we had bashers and builders, and it was actually really simple. I did it first time. This time we have no bashers. Somehow, we got to get them up here and then get them to dig down. That's what it's going to be. We're allowed to lose 2. Okay. I see why it's called spiral staircase as well. Right, okay, well we can make use of this guy. If we can block him in, somehow, like so. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We have nothing to fear now. We can take our time and work this out. Yeah? I don't think this one should be too hard. In theory, this one should be fairly straightforward. What I will say is, we don't want this guy to keep going. So let's make, not handy, but okay. That actually might work out for the best, you know, because I just want one guy to go up here before it becomes a splatfest. So that actually may have helped. Huh. I may have accidentally done something very, very right there. Very, very right. Let's not waste time going through the big block. Let's just dig here. Yep. Now this is also quite a drop. So what I'm going to think is we dig at the edge. Like so. And then we just build over, right? And in the meantime, we just get someone over there to finish that. There we go. Oh, look at that. This one was easy. Why is it they give me such a straightforward, simple one after 3 levels of absolute hell? Oh, wait, you know what? That's actually still quite a drop, so I need to do this. Wait. Oh, are they stuck? Of course they are. Why would they not be stuck? Come on, get them up. There you go. They're still coming out. Let's get everyone else out. There we go. Look at that. Done it. I've done this one first time. I'm certain. I mean, there's still a chance that they could splat here because I accidentally dug down a bit further than I wanted to. But I think that's survivable. Yeah. This was so easy. I don't understand this Sunsoft difficulty. I don't know if you call it difficulty. The Sunsoft section. Some of the levels are worse than Mayhem. And some of the levels are just like, yeah, okay, use your common sense. Like, it's convoluted, but use your common sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, here they come. That was a doddle. Battery decided to go during my victory lap there. Oh, right, okay. I want to just finish this level and see what's next. What an absolute mess of... Right, okay. What have we got next? Got 100%, nice. Turn around and look. Gotta save 45. We have 3 minutes to do it in. Release rate is 1. Oh, this one again. This layout again. See, before we had this and it was 1 minute, the release rate was 99. We had to put a blocker and make them turn around. And I was wondering why we had all these other hazards. I thought it was a bit suspect. No, we had this trap down here and water feature. I thought it was very suspect. But now it's this, and I'm going to employ as best as I can the same tactic that I used 2 levels ago, and hope. We've got a nice low release rate, so hopefully. The problem miners is they really are very slow. Going sort of left to right. In terms of left to right axis, they're very slow. Okay. That's it. Done. Again, another very straightforward level. After giving me 3 levels of absolute hell, it gives me 2 levels which can be done like that. And I've done this in, it's been 30 seconds so far. I've done it in less than a minute. They could have given me that with 1 minute time limit and I would have done it. Okay, so I haven't been recording for a little while now with my audio properly. So my audio is going to be crap, but let me just bring you up to speed. This is a water processing plant, and I'm allowed to lose 1 lemming, and it looks really straightforward in a way. We have builders, miners, and bashers, and a floater for some reason. But what I've now calculated, while I've been attempting this for bloody ages now, with the sound not recording, is... if I am able to block this up and build up here, I use the first lemming to do this one. Second lemming carries on up there. And I want to not lose any lemmings here because I feel like I'm always going to lose one going over the edge. You'll see why in a bit. But I've got to save at least 2 bridges for the end. Because the exit is on a platform. Please build. Okay. Now my idea is to try and mine down into this area and then bash through, hopefully. This has not proved to be easy. But effectively what I want to try and do is mine in such a way that I make a wall very quickly. No, see, that hasn't worked. 2 of them have gone over. I'm not even sure this is the right idea. I mean, for one thing, bashing from here just doesn't seem to help at all. Well, maybe it does. Well, I tried that before. They just bashed through the bottom of the step. Now, unfortunately, they are going to go right off the edge. Damn it. So I've just had a thought as to how I can save an extra lemming without having to use another builder. And that is by turning the 3rd one into a floater. The reason why I didn't think of it sooner is because floaters don't get used. Like, how often is it I'm really using floaters, really? Hopefully that should be enough to slow them down so that I don't need to... Oh, wait, has it worked? It hasn't even worked. After all that, that was like the 4th attempt of trying that exact idea. Didn't even work. Oh! Ah! Okay, I've just had another idea with the floater, or regarding the floater. And that is no... Maybe it's not so bad that one person goes on ahead. That person's going to be our bridge builder, you know? This one I don't think has worked out too well. Oh. Okay, hang on. We might have a go here. Hang on. I'm going to turn one of these guys into a floater, right? I'm going to turn another one into a miner. And then from there, what I'm hoping is they'll be contained. And I'm just building a bridge up here. Oh wait, actually. Thinking about the time usage here. Okay. Here comes someone now. You absolute... Right, okay. I think I need a miner. I think I need to keep one of the miners back to make a little bit of an indent and then bash through. That's it. I've got the solution to this level. If I could just find a way to save an extra bridge at the beginning. Then I'd be set. For example, what if I try and build slightly more to the left with that second lemming? That is not what I wanted at all. But it might end up being the thing that saves it. Who knows? Oh, did one of them bounce back? That's perfect. Okay. I mean, I'd say it's perfect. I still have to get lucky here. Right, okay. The idea being now, that I only want one of them to walk past and the other one to bounce. That's it. Okay, and then that guy is going to be our hero because he is going to finish the bridge. And we have to be really aware of what's going on over here because we want there to be like a bit of time. Oh, but you know what? I've kept a miner. That was the other part of the plan that I didn't have sorted out before. Okay, so that actually makes it a tad easier. Let's let this guy come down and start building straight away. Let's turn this one here into a miner. And then when they're low enough, we're going to make them bash through. And hopefully they will bash through all the way. So where they are now, ideally I would like them to go a bit further. Oh god, I might have done the first miner in the wrong place all along, you know. Yeah, this isn't it. Okay, so the first miner's in the incorrect place, and we actually need to be coming down somewhere else completely. Oh no, sorry, I should have mined from up here. Come through here. Oh. Silly me. Oh, for God's sake. With that in mind, it's actually not going to be so bad at all. Oh, actually, this is much more simple and I'm just complicating things. It's one of those. That is much nicer, by the way. To know, like, oh, the idea isn't terrible. It's just, no, it's in the wrong place. And then you just change that. And that's all you need to change. You don't have to, like, redraw your whole life plans or anything. Ah, but there's a new problem. There's a new problem that I didn't think of. I've been building this guy in the wrong place. I should be starting him down here. Reason being is when these guys bash through, I have a feeling... no, they're just going to bash through the bottom of the bridge. Okay. Oh no, I got excited then. Okay, this isn't it, but I'm so close, so close. Let me just do all of this again. Yeah? We actually don't want them to still be bashing when they get to the bottom, so let's give them a little bit of a... Oof. It might be enough, We just have to hope now. So much riding on hope. Oh wait, do not want to lose any concentration on anything right now. Okay. Oh my god, hang on. No! I shouldn't have rushed it. But there's really no hurry. I will get them into this second small section before I start the building, I think. But after that, there's no hurry with the basher. So let's take a little bit more time. Alright. Maybe get the second bridge started before we start the bashing. I think that was the case anyway, but you know what I mean. Maybe even get the third bridge started before we do the bashing. Okay. This is what I don't want, is lots of lemmings clustered. Okay. That'll do it. That should do it, right? Let's get everyone out. I think we're done. I think we're done. Oh my god, I was hoping to get through more than 6 levels today, but the first 3 and the last one were such torment. But we've done it. I think I only lost 1 lemming right near the beginning. And if that's the case, this should be 98%. I hate this game sometimes. But we are hopefully now 2/5 of the way through the last section of this entire game. 98%. We're done. Oh my god, I'm done with it. Doomsday. Trust me, it's been enough Doomsday already around here. Okay, I'm going to call it there. Thanks for joining me. Feel free to say hi and feel free to like the video if you liked it. And tell me how you think I did. Whatever else you want to talk about. And feel free to check out the rest of my channel for the usual stuff I always talk about. So like, you know, Anglo-only stuff, more gaming stuff, occasionally some music. And until next time, have a good one.